Every twist of the throttle is a chance to feel alive. And today we've hunted down the 10 fiercest Japanese naked motorcycles you can own for under $20,000. From supercharged beasts to torque-rich triples and retro-styled twins, these street fighters deliver raw emotion without the full-on fairing. This is Motofin, and in the next 12 minutes we're diving deep into specs, ride impressions, 2025 updates, and who each of these machines is built for. Hit subscribe, and let's ride. Kicking off at number 10 is the Kawasaki Z650 RS. This modern classic packs a 649cc parallel twin, making a smooth 67 horsepower and 64 Nm of torque. For 2025, Kawasaki added a new racing green paint scheme and a Bluetooth-enabled dash that lets you scroll through ride modes, fuel economy data, and incoming call alerts. On the road, the Z650 RS feels feather-light, sub 190 kg wet, and its suspension soaks up urban potholes with ease. The parallel twin's 270 degrees crank gives you just enough character without the vibrations of larger twins. Braking is firm with dual 300mm front discs, and ABS is standard. This bike is perfect for city commuters who crave retro style but demand modern riding aids. If you spend most of your time between stoplights and weekend country lanes, the Z650 RS serves up smiles without scaring your wallet. At number 9, Honda's CB650R brings Neo's Sports Café flair to the mid-displacement class, and priced $9,199. Its 649cc inline-4 revs to 12,000 RPM, pumping out 94 horsepower and 64 Nm. New for 2025 is an updated Showa front fork with stepless preload adjustment, and a refined ride-by-wire throttle map for snappier response. On twisty roads, the CB650R rewards with planted handling. Its steel trellis frame strikes a sweet balance between flex and rigidity. The single-piece handlebar and compact foot pegs create an aggressive yet manageable stance. A 5-inch TFT display now includes smartphone connectivity for turn-by-turn navigation and live weather updates. Ideal for riders who want high-revving fun without the intimidation of a leader-class machine, the CB650R is as adept at carving corners as it is at running errands downtown. Coming in at 8 is the Yamaha XSR900, and priced $11,499. Under its neo-retro skin lives the XSR900, 847cc cross-plane triple, tuned for 115 horsepower and 87 Nm of torque. The 2025 model introduces a new Team Yamaha blue livery harking back to the 1970s TZ race bikes, plus revised fuel injection mapping for smoother low-speed throttle transitions. That triple fires with a distinctive bark and pulls hard from 3,000 RPM onward. Variable traction control and lean-angle ABS keep you honest when you lean deeper than you've ever dared. Suspension is a fully adjustable KYB front fork and preload adjustable rear shock, plenty for carving switchbacks. If you love classic round headlights and metal fenders but need modern performance, the XSR900 blends character with cutting-edge tech in one irresistible package. Lucky number 7 is Suzuki's brand new GSX-8T, and priced $9,999. This retro naked sports a 776cc parallel twin with a 270 degrees crank, producing 81 horsepower and 77 Nm. Lightweight at just 188 kilograms wet, the GSX-8T feels eager the moment you twist the throttle. Its assist/slipper clutch delivers featherlight lever action, and the 43mm KYB inverted fork plus preload adjustable shock let you dial in comfort or aggression. A 5-inch TFT display now supports turn-by-turn navigation and ride analytics via the Suzuki Motorcycle Link app. This bike is tailor-made for entry-level riders craving classic styling without sacrificing connectivity or performance. At number 6, Kawasaki hits nostalgia with the Z900 RS, and priced $14,499. Powered by a 948cc inline-4 delivering 111 horsepower and 98 Nm, it wears a teardrop tank, round headlight and spoked wheels that scream 1970s cafe culture. The 2025 update adds a metallic silver scheme, ride-by-wire throttle, and 2-position traction control. Despite its vintage looks, the Z900 RS uses an adjustable KYB fork and gas-charged rear shock to handle modern cornering speeds. Ergonomics are upright, with a low 800mm seat height, making it accessible for a wide range of riders. Dual 300mm front discs and a radial mount caliper give you the stopping power you need. If you're after cafe racer vibes but require day-to-day reliability, this is your machine. Halfway through at number 5, the Yamaha MT-09 SP reigns as the original hyper-naked triple. It uses an 890cc cross-plane motor tuned to 119 horsepower and 93 Nm. MT-09 price $12,099. The SP edition spices things up with Öhlins electronically adjustable forks, an Öhlins rear shock, radially mounted brakes, and new black and gold colorways for 2025. That torque-rich triple slams you into the back of your seat from idle, perfect for quick lane changes or canyon blasts. Yamaha's 6-axis IMU runs lean-sensitive traction control, slide control, and cornering ABS. A quick shifter lets seamless up and down shifts. For riders who love raw, unfiltered power and a chassis that dances through turns, the MT-09 SP remains peerless in its segment. At number 4, Honda's CB1000R Black Edition dresses its 998cc inline-4 in stealth mode, and price $14,399. It pumps out 143 horsepower and 104 Nm, now with revamped throttle for more linear delivery in sport mode, plus a new matte black finish for 2025. Show a 43mm fully adjustable USD forks and a rear piggyback reservoir shock give you confidence in corners. 5 ride modes, Rain, Standard, Sport, Sport Plus, and User, are adjusted via a crisp TFT display that syncs with your smartphone for route planning. Its minimalist cafe-style design, combined with modern electronics, makes it an ideal choice for riders who prize both substance and style. Cracking the podium at number 3 is Suzuki's GSX-S1000 GT. It's a retuned GSX-R1000 motor, 999cc inline-4, now delivering 150 horsepower and 108 Nm, and priced $12,999. For 2025, Suzuki added full-color TFT instrumentation with custom themes, cruise control, heated grips, and a touring windscreen. It's heavier than its naked peers at 212 kilograms wet, but chassis stiffness and Showa suspension keep it agile going down the road. Brembo M50 radial calipers bite into dual 310mm rotors. Electronic aids include bidirectional quick shifter, lean angle ABS, and Suzuki's motion track braking system. If you split your time between long highway runs and canyon roads, the GSX-S1000 GT strikes the perfect compromise. Runner-up at number 2 is the supercharged Kawasaki Z H2. Its 998cc inline-4 with a front-mounted supercharger delivers a staggering 200 horsepower and 137 Nm, and price $17,299. 2025 updates include a new heat-resistant seat cover, upgraded ride-by-wire mapping for smoother throttle delivery, and a refreshed dash interface. Despite tipping the scales at 239 kilograms wet, the Z H2 remains surprisingly agile thanks to its aluminum trellis frame. Launch control, power modes ranging from sport to rider, traction control, and cornering ABS keep that supercharger in check. A bidirectional quick shifter lets you upshift without using the clutch. For riders chasing leader-class theatrics and that instantaneous surge only a supercharger can deliver, there's simply no substitute. Topping our list at number 1 is the Yamaha MT-10 SP. It turns the YZF R1's cross-plane inline-4 into a 998cc streetfighter, 160 horsepower and 111 Nm of torque, and priced $19,999. The SP model steps up with Öhlins electronic suspension front and rear, updated Yamaha ride control, YRC, electronics, and 2 fresh color schemes for 2025, Sonic Gray and Storm Blue. On road, the MT-10 SP is nothing short of brutal. Track-grade cornering ABS, slide control, lift control, cruise control and 5 rider modes are orchestrated by a 6-axis IMU. The quick shifter handles up and downshifts flawlessly. This machine is built for riders who crave top-tier leader bike performance wrapped in an aggressive naked package. There you have it, the 10 most compelling Japanese naked bikes under $30,000 for 2025. From our retro twins to supercharged monsters, each bike brings its own flavor of excitement. Check the video description for a full side-by-side spec chart, pricing. Which one revs up your heart? Drop your pick in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a motofin expose. Thanks for riding shotgun with us. See you on the next twisty adventure.